Today we are going to a small town called Brienz in Switzerland, which is near Interlaken. So if you look at a map of Switzerland, it's kind of in the middle. So we're gonna go there and just enjoy the beautiful outdoors is the plan, and I'm really looking forward to it. Are you?
I am too.
Yeah.
Very.
It's gonna be beautiful, I think. Little rain never hurt anybody.
No, I know.
Okay. Jeez. I feel like a duck when I wear this.
You look like a duck.
Okay. Well, at least I got that going.
It's okay.
It's a new day, and we have kind of picked an interesting. Well, we didn't choose this time to be here when it's you can't see any of the mountains, but they go so high. One of the things I noticed when we were coming in on the train was just the angle at which I had to hold my head up to see the tops of the mountains. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Like you had to tilt your head up quite high. But even though we can't see the mountains, it is still beautiful. There's nobody out right now, really, except for this guy taking the trash out. But interestingly enough, there's like an Air Force base or military base right over here, and they fly super loud planes through here, which is crazy.
Cool.
It's super cool. Do you remember what they were? You researched it?
I think the ones that we saw were like they're J30-8s.
Okay.
Which 3008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you know
I think that's what it is. I don't know.
what they do?
No, I have no idea.
Anyway, they come from over here, and there's usually 2 at a time, and they fly so fast and so loud all the way that way. Battery died, but as I was saying, this is the town of Brienz. This is where we're staying right now, and if you continue along the lake going this way, you actually come to the town/city of Interlaken, which is, it's between 2 lakes this way. I wish I had a map to kind of show you guys. Maybe I'll insert one right here so you can kind of get an idea of where we are. Interlaken is that way, and that's kind of the major town, I would say, in the area, and we're actually going to be there tomorrow, which is going to be kind of fun.
Just for a little bit.
Yeah.
Not staying there.
No, we're not staying there. Our train leaves tomorrow morning at about 10 in the morning, which is convenient because we also have to check out of our place at about 10 in the morning. And we're gonna hop on the train and take it to Interlaken. And we have a stopover in Interlaken that's about 4 hours long. So that should give us enough time to kind of walk around the city, I think, because I think it's quite small still.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, and so we can hang out there for a little bit, and then we're gonna hop on the other train taking us to Geneva. I don't know if you can see, but there's these beautiful little, what do you call them? Well, they're houses, really, up on the hill. I just can't imagine living here. It would just be such a beautiful spot to live, but very expensive. Blake, what have we noticed about Switzerland so far?
Good God. It's so expensive. You can't come here on a budget, really.
No, it's not for budget travel.
We were in Zurich, and we got 2 hamburgers. We shared fries. There's a train.
Oh, choo-choo.
And we shared a pitcher of beer, and it was like $80.
Yep, and that's pretty typical from what it seems like.
It was 80 in Swiss francs or whatever they are.
Which is almost 80 is just about, like, they're almost the same.
It was like $79 and 70 cents or something.
Yeah, and we went to a grocery store here in Brienz, and we looked at like eggs, a carton of eggs here, which I re-looked at my Instagram story. By the way, if you're not following us on Instagram, you're missing all of this in real time.
Oh, yeah.
I looked back at my Instagram stories, and it's not even a dozen, it's 10 eggs.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And they're $7.70?
Yeah, 770 Swiss francs
cow.
for 10 eggs. Our currency is almost the same as the Swiss franc. So every time you see a Swiss franc price, it's almost the same in dollars, which is convenient because it translates just about the same.
Yeah, but it's just crazy with how expensive that is.
It is very expensive. And we went out to dinner last night, and we got fondue and some kind of, what do you call it? It was like a potato dish?
Yeah, I guess it was like sliced/shredded potatoes which were with like a fried egg on it with some ham on it or bacon or something.
It was
like that.
very good.
Oh yeah, it was really good, and that was $24 by itself. The fondue for 2 people was $48.
Very, very
It's really
expensive.
cool. I'm kind of glad we're leaving soon.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? I think 5 days is
Yeah.
enough in Switzerland. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
researched this ahead of time, and everybody's like, you will be amazed at how expensive everything is. And I kind of thought in my head, like, oh, it'll be fine.
It can't be that bad.
It can't be that bad, but it is.
It's bad.
It is very expensive. And we were researching it last night, and there's a kind of a few reasons why it seems to be very expensive. Like the salaries here are a lot. You get a lot more money here for typical jobs. Like apparently the median income or something in Switzerland is like $75,000 or $80,000 a year, which is almost double or triple surrounding countries in Europe, and it's probably about double the average salary in America, I would imagine.
I think the average salary, well, median salary in America, I think is around 40.
Yeah, exactly. So it's almost double. And so you get that combined with the fact that they have their own currency. They're technically this weird in-between country where it's like kind of in the EU, but kind of not either.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of. I feel like if you're somebody living here, it'd be kind of nice because you're just like, you're not isolationist, but you're just like, we're not part of the EU. We're just a neutral country, basically, which I think is kind of cool. But for us traveling around Europe, it kind of sucks because now we have to switch over to francs. Our freaking internet puck doesn't work here because it doesn't work. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't work here.
yeah,
This country isn't covered, and like,
everything's a little bit different specifically for Switzerland.
yeah.
So
It's cool.
It's very cool.
It's cool.
And I'm glad we visited. I'm
Yeah.
glad that we've come here. It's just it's a very different experience than what I was picturing in my head, and not in a negative way, not in a bad
just
way,
different.
just totally different.
Which I would be totally like. I don't think I really need or want to come back here right now. But if we did, it would probably be in late spring, early summertime, probably back to the spot that we're at.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I love this spot. This is such a beautiful spot. If you guys want, I'll link the Airbnb in the description bar below for the specific place that we're staying. It's such a gorgeous spot. The hosts are so nice.
Oh yeah,
the nicest people
met
ever.
us there, and they like sat down with us on the little porch thing, and they made like cappuccinos for us and like little cookies, and they just talked to us for like.
We just talked and
half an
talked.
hour.
Yeah. And not necessarily about, not even just like visiting stuff, but they were like, we were talking about how like we're originally like from Seattle, and they were like, oh, we know so much about Seattle right now because we're watching Grey's Anatomy, and we were like, yep. It was just very funny. So they're the nicest people ever, and it's such a good spot.
Airbnb is super nice too.
Oh my god, that shower.
Yeah, the
it's like
shower's nice. The bidet.
the bidet. I think I would honestly like to maybe try to come back again when I know that the weather is more likely to be better. Like in like July
Yeah.
or August or something. But I know it's going to be super busy that time of year.
Cool for like a day or two, but then if it cleared up, it would be even better.
Yeah, I know. I'm really glad that we at least got good weather when we went over the pass in Italy.
Oh, yeah.
That the weather was perfect. It
Perfect.
was so clear. We could see everything, and it was honestly, it was a dream. It was so beautiful. It's been really, really cool. I'm glad that we've visited. This is my first time in Switzerland, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. But now I think we're gonna go try to find a little bit of lunch, a little nibble.
Yeah.
You want a sandwich or something?
Sandwich sounds good.
Yeah, so we're gonna probably walk back toward Brienne's and see what we can find. Yeah?
Over there, guy's got some big balls.
Why is that?
They're close to a mountain in the clouds.
Got some big balls, huh?
Big balls. That's what you see the other dude. He's like, nah, fuck that.
Oh my gosh. Well, wouldn't be suck to be stationed here.
No, not at all.
No. We're going on a little bit of a walk right now, and we're surrounded by these fields of like clovers and wildflowers and daisies and honeysuckles, and you can just hear all of the bugs. Buddy, nobody. Okay, we're going to the grocery store to get some snacks. These ones are much more reasonable.
Yeah.
$3.95, but you see, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 10 instead of a dozen. Isn't that interesting? I feel like that's interesting.
Look, the price.
Yeah, well, I mean, $5.95 for 10 or 10 eggs. So interesting. Milk is $2.35 for a liter and a half. Oh, soy milk. This is good. Well, that's kind of expensive, but this is yummy. Oh, it's a big one.
It's a big one.
Yeah. There we go. Wait, do you want the one that we got last time? Because that's
this one's cappuccino though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Put that in there. The land of the Toblerone.
Minor.
It's
a minor bar.
Bueno bars are always good. I think I want some of this because this looks like real good. Look at this tofu. This block of tofu, which is just about a standard block where we live in America, is $6.50. That's like about $6.45. That is crazy. Oh, the mountains are finally peeking out a little bit. Just a little bit though. Not very much, to be honest. This is the train station right here. So we're gonna walk here in the morning, but our place is literally right there. It's literally a 2-minute. We probably don't have to leave until like 9:45. And even that will get us here like very early. Crossing the tracks. Oh, it's beautiful. It feels so good here. Like,
feels like home.
It's exactly. It's raining and it's beautiful and it feels like home. We just got our baggie. One of the good things I would recommend if you are going on a Europe trip is to bring a canvas bag with you, because you have to pay for bags everywhere you go. And having one canvas bag folds up, very small, very easy, it's durable, and you can fit a lot of stuff in it. And so that's what we have. We actually have 2 of them. Huh?
You can use it for other things too.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a good thing, huh? Yay. Our cute little studio.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and warm in here. Huh?
Good.
Perfect size?
Yeah.
It is. Look, this is our room tour that's very messy right now. Bed, 2 chairs, all of our luggage, table, little kitchen area if we want to cook anything, and then back in there is the bathroom with the shower. And honestly, the shower is like the best shower that I think we've had this whole trip. It's pressure's good, it's warm, it's a rain shower, it's so nice, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We are headed out of Brienne's this morning, and check it out. The weather decided to clear on our last day as we wait for the train, which I feel like is just always how it happens, isn't it? Look at those mountains peeking out right there, and then down here, those are still kind of shrouded in the clouds, but hopefully we'll be able to see some on the train, and it'll be beautiful. What do you think? Do you think we'll be able to see it on the train? The mountains as they clear?
Maybe, yeah.
Hopefully. How'd you like it here?
It's cool.
It's very cool, huh? Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Chill. So nice.
Alrighty guys, it is about that time again, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. Bye!